Hello and welcome to my channel. It's a tailored life. My name is Taylor, and in today's video we are going to be getting it all done. This video is going to be a reset, get it all done with me. We are getting ready for a new week, so I'm going to be doing lots of cleaning, just getting everything in the house back in order and ready for a new week. I love starting the week off fresh when the house is clean. We are also going to be restocking on some groceries. I'm going to clean and prep all of my produce just to make it super easy for us to grab and go food as we go throughout the week. We are also going to be doing a really fun, delicious recipe at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned at the end. I'm going to show you guys one of my husband and I's favorite meals to eat. This is so delicious, definitely something you can make at home, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But first, we are going to get started in the kitchen. So I like to do grocery orders and get my groceries delivered, or sometimes I will go pick them up. It's just super easy and convenient and saves me a lot of time. But before I get groceries, I usually like to clean the kitchen. So I had made, I think it was like a late brunch. So I call it a early brunch. Early lunch, late brunch, and I needed to get that all cleaned up and put away. I also, at the beginning of the week, like to clean out the refrigerator, so I'm going to go ahead and get those things taken care of so that I can go get our groceries and restock for the week. To your own life, living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. So before we get too far into the video, I need you guys to let me know what is something that you must do on a Sunday to help you prepare for the new week. So for me, I've always talked about this, it's cleaning out the refrigerator. I just always need the refrigerator to be clean, and I also like for our laundry to be clean and put away at the beginning of the week. I feel like that just makes things go a lot more smoothly in the morning. But you let me know in the comments, what is something that you have to do on a Sunday? And if you're new here, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Taylor. I'm a wife and a stay-at-home mom. I have two boys. My older son Jackson is 7, and I have a younger son named Lincoln. And I love making cleaning motivation videos. I like homemaking stuff, but there's always mess going on in my house, so there's always some cleaning motivation videos to come. If you like that type of content, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you. I put out about 2 to 3 videos every week, and now that the holidays are here, I was gonna say the holidays are coming, but I feel like the holidays are here now. Like, we have Halloween, and then after Halloween I feel like the ball just really gets rolling really fast after that. But I love like making holiday type of content, decorating for Christmas. I'm so excited for it. Let me know in the comments, are you a decorate the day after Halloween person, or do you wait closer until Christmas? I am super excited. I want to decorate right after Halloween, but I like to, in between like seasonal decor, have a little bit of space where the house is just empty, because I feel like having those empty spaces allows me to get a little bit more creative and think about where I want things to go and what I want to decorate where. And I just showed you guys really quickly my new Stanley Cup. I'm a Stanley Cup girl. I don't have like a ton of Stanley Cups, but I do have the ones that I really like, and I just got the new light pink, dark pink. It's the Flamingo is the name of it, Stanley Cup, and I like it a lot. They're so cute. But yeah, I like to have a little bit of like time where there's like an empty space, so I can kind of come up with different ideas on what I want to do, because I do use like my old Christmas decor. I will get new pieces and kind of like incorporate new things, but I usually just reuse a lot of my Christmas decor. But having that blank space gives me time to think about if I want to move things around or change things around. So let me know, when are you guys decorating? Are you guys like looking for inspiration now? Like, what are you guys up to? So right now I am cleaning out the refrigerator. So I like to do this every Sunday. I like to just go through, throw away anything that's gone bad, anything that's expired, any leftovers that we didn't get to. Like, I like to just clean it out. I don't like cleaning the refrigerator, like pulling everything out and like giving it a deep scrub. So doing this every Sunday definitely helps me avoid having to do that often, because after I take everything out that's expired or gone bad or anything like that, I will go in and I will just wipe down any surfaces that I can reach. I don't take everything out every Sunday, but if there's just a space like an empty surface or something like that, you'll see I'll just wipe it down with the Lysol wipe. This just helps keep it clean. This also helps me with not wasting food, because if I can see what we have, it will help me to not reorder the same thing. I'm the type of person where if I cannot see it, I will assume that we don't have it, because I have mom brain and I can easily forget like what I purchased, and oh, did I buy soy sauce? And I'll think, oh no, I didn't buy soy sauce, and I'll buy more. And then when I clean out the refrigerator, I'll notice like, nope, actually I did have some in the back of the fridge. So I definitely like to do this every week. I also do it in our pantry. I kind of just do like a quick glance over, check around for anything that's expired, and just make sure I'm not purchasing like doubles of anything. Now, whenever I get my grocery orders, I always pull everything out and just sit it out on the counter for a second to kind of do an inventory check, because like I said, I do normally pick up or delivery. On this day, I actually did a pickup order, because with the Instacart, which is what I use when I order from Publix, with Instacart, you get a kickback. You earn like rewards dollars basically for picking up your groceries. And if I know I'm doing a large order from Publix, I will just set it for a pickup, because I know I will get a good amount of rewards back. And the store is actually really close to my house, so I don't mind going to pick it up once they set a time, especially on a Sunday. And I just showed you guys how huge this sweet potato was. I tried to put my hands up to kind of give you guys a reference for size, but I just ordered one sweet potato so that me and my husband could split it later in the week when we eat some fish. But it was just such a huge sweet potato. It was really funny. And I actually ended up, my intention was to bake it and have like a baked sweet potato, but I actually ended up cutting it up and turning it into sweet potato fries.
What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing?
So now I'm just going to go ahead and quickly prep our produce for the week. Now, I did not always do this. I kind of would just always store our fruit in the refrigerator in the container that it came in, and I would clean it as needed. I just would like, and I use the veggie wash spray. I've always used the veggie wash spray. I've ordered that on Amazon and I definitely like it. I kind of just spray it on and I soak it for about 1 minute to 2 minutes, and then I will rinse it off. But I recently just started actually like prepping our fruit for the week. I just feel like having it prepped definitely makes it get eaten a lot more. My younger son loves fruit. If he could have fruit all day, he would. So it's definitely easier having it all cut up and prepped already, especially in the mornings, because usually I like to give my boys something for breakfast and some type of fruit to go along with it, whether it's like muffins and fruit, anything like that. But having it all prepped and having all of my grapes already off of the vine definitely made giving them fruit so much easier, and they actually ate more fruit because of this, because whenever they would ask me for a snack, it was super easy to just go in the fridge, grab a couple, put them in a bowl, and like send them on their way, instead of what I was doing in the past, which would be like taking some out, cleaning them, like cleaning out the amount, that small amount that I took out to give them, cutting it up and then giving it to them. And because that would take about 5 to 10 minutes just to get that done, I kind of would like put it off and let them just grab a snack that's ready to go, like goldfish or something like that. So I'm definitely glad I did this. I am definitely going to continue doing this. And I also just felt like my fruit was a lot cleaner, being that I cleaned everything all at once at the beginning of the week. And I also changed the container, and I will say changing the container, I also feel like definitely helped keep it fresh for longer, especially our strawberries. So I've talked about this on my channel before. I usually only order groceries for half the week. So on Sunday, I will order groceries for Sunday through Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, I will order for Thursday through Saturday, just because I don't want any food to go bad, or if we change our mind about what we're eating for the week. nothing is going to waste. And normally I would order like some strawberries at the beginning of the week and then also order some again in the middle of the week just in case we run out, or if whatever we have left over, it's gone bad within those few days. And I will say the fruit that I ordered on this Sunday, it stayed good all the way through until the next Saturday. So like we were able to like get through all of this fruit. Like we didn't eat all of it, but a majority of it, because I also didn't intend on ordering this many grapes. The person who did my order for Instacart, they misunderstood how much grapes I ordered. So we definitely had way more grapes than my family could eat. And as you can see, I'm making some right now for my 2-year-old. He saw me cleaning them and insisted on having some grapes right then. And the same thing with these apples. I only wanted a few apples, but they gave me an entire bag of apples. But I just really was impressed with how using these fruit storage containers definitely help preserve and keep them fresh a lot longer than keeping them in the regular containers from the grocery store. So now to reset in my bedroom, I need to get it all cleaned up in here, but I always like to start off the week with a clean set of sheets. So I'm going to go ahead and take off my sheets and put those in the wash. Normally I have another set of sheets that I would just swap out, but I want to just go ahead and wash these because I actually threw away one of my sets of sheets. Recently I live in South Florida, and so we have lizards here, and I accidentally washed a lizard with my sheets, and the lizard was unalived by the washing machine, and the damage was kind of left all over my white sheets. I could have tried to get it out, but I just was so grossed out that I just had my husband toss the sheets. I could barely even look at them. Like I had my husband, once I realized what happened, I had him pull it out of the wash, and I let him determine, because he knows how grossed out I am by lizards and just like guts and all of that stuff. And he was like, yeah, I don't think you want to deal with cleaning this. So that is why I did not swap my sheets out this week. While I am waiting for my sheets to dry and finish washing, I'm going to go ahead and move into our family room and dining room area and get this space all cleaned up. My family had just got over like a little stomach bug. My 2-year-old was actually still dealing with it. My husband, he had been like having it for a few days. So I wanted to get this space like cleaned up and also like sanitized to make sure we didn't have any germs lingering around.
Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so you're the type for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't
I sprayed our couch with microban sanitizing spray. I will do this often because we do spend so much time here, but because we just got over a bug, I definitely wanted to make sure that I got this area really clean and sanitized because my family does spend a lot of time here, and anytime there's any type of sickness, I'm always worried about the couch just holding on to a bunch of germs. So I like to spray and get it clean there. I also had to take away our Halloween throw blankets and one of my throw pillows because my 2-year-old did have a blowout in this area. And I had to throw away the throw pillow because it kind of just like soaked into the pillow and I didn't think I could get it clean. But I did just wash our Halloween throw blankets. Those just, I hadn't brought them back out yet. But this area had seen a lot over the past couple days, so I needed to get that all sanitized again. And now I am just going to go ahead and clean up in my boys' bathroom. I had just recently gave this bathroom a really deep scrub, so I didn't have a whole lot that I needed to do in here. I mostly just needed to kind of tidy things up in here. Once I finished up in the boys' bathroom, I came over to just do the same thing in my bathroom, get it all clean and tidied up in here. I move around the house a lot when I'm cleaning to like different areas when my family is home because I kind of try to avoid spaces where I know they will be. So like while I was cleaning our family room area, the boys were kind of in and out of my bedroom and in and out of their bedroom. So once I finished in there, they went back into the family room area, and that's how I'm able to kind of maneuver around the house like without having them in the way. I just kind of work around whatever space they are in. I avoid that space, and then like when I do need to clean that space, I'll just ask them like, hey, can you guys go into this area? And for my boys, I don't know, for some reason, my bedroom is their favorite space to play in. They love like jumping on our bed, playing under our covers, everything in our bedroom. And I try to keep them out of that area, but they are always really attracted to that area. So whenever I need to clean our family room, I will allow them to kind of just like hang around in my bedroom or watch TV in theirs, which even when I allow that, they will end up back in my bedroom anyway. And now my sheets are done, so I'm just going to go ahead and make my bed up and get these fresh sheets back on the bed.
You think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you, what things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? And will you let me down?
Now, once I finished making up my bed, I was all done in my bedroom, and so I started to go ahead and prep and start making dinner. So we are going to be having steak fries and barbecue burgers. I call them barbecue burgers. I mean, you can call them whatever you want. I've had them something similar at Red Robin. If you've ever been there, it's the Whiskey River burger. I would say that is similar to what we are making. And my husband is going to be making it on the grill, but if you don't have a grill, you can definitely make this like stovetop, because the barbecue flavor mostly comes from the barbecue sauce that you are going to put on the burger. So first, I just started off with 2 russet potatoes. I sliced those up into like slices, kind of like wedges, but not necessarily wedges. And I drizzled some olive oil and some salt. Now, the one thing I will do differently from the recipe that I'm showing you guys is I would have preferred sea salt, and I actually didn't realize I didn't have any until I started cooking. And also, you should pat your potatoes dry. I forgot to pat my potatoes dry, which was totally fine because they still turned out really well. And my oven has a convection setting, which is kind of like an air fryer. So I set that to 425, and I just went ahead and I put those potatoes in there and let those cook for about 15 minutes on each side. So while the potatoes were in the oven, I just went ahead and I started prepping all of the things that we need for the burgers. Now, let me know if you guys are like this. Whenever my husband grills, he gets so much credit for like grilling the food, but I feel like sometimes as wives and as partners, like we should also get some grilling credit too, because while he is grilling the meat, I am actually doing everything else to prep. So these are the toppings that are going to go on the burger. So I just go ahead and I slice up the tomato. I put out some lettuce and some cheese. He is going to dress the burgers, but this just makes it easier for him to have everything laid out. And so while I was doing that, the first side of the potatoes were done. So I just went in and flipped those over, and I put those back in for about another 10 minutes.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to do.
Once the potatoes were done, I took those out of the oven and I just sat them on top of a paper towel on the plate just to absorb any excess oil, to make sure that they didn't get soggy. They were very crispy. They tasted so good, you guys. Like, this is such an easy way to make like fries at home. I think you all should definitely try it out if you have not done so already. And then my husband, he was just tossing the burgers. They were almost done. We try to time it so that whatever sides I'm making finish up around the same time as whatever meats he's making. And this is the finished product. So the burgers are topped with sharp cheddar cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion ring, and barbecue sauce. They turned out really good, and my husband threw on some hot dogs for the boys because they don't really eat burgers, and I gave my youngest some macaroni and cheese. But I really hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Bye.